Members, I call to order the meeting. Agenda Item 1. Subsidiary legislation gazetted on the 9th of June 2026, LC paper number LS27/2026. This Tuesday, on the 9th of June, I received a letter from the Secretary for Security concerning the legislative work on the subsidiary legislation under the Safeguarding National Security Ordinance. As the Secretary said in the letter, given today's complex geopolitical landscape, the Hong Kong SAR continues to face national security risks. I agree that the Hong Kong SAR has the responsibility to complete the legislative process for the subsidiary legislation as soon as possible to effectively safeguard national security. Therefore, I've arranged this meeting to deal with the Safeguarding National Security Procedural Matters Regulation. I'll now ask the legal advisor to walk us through the LSD report. This is about LN 67. This is made under Section 110 of the Safeguarding National Security Ordinance. It provides for the offenses that endanger national security under Section 70 of the SNSO. It also states clearly that if a person is convicted for the same offense, then the alternative offense charged with or convicted of in the same case also endangers national security. Please refer to paragraphs 2 to 5 of the report for details. At the panel on Administration of Justice and Legal Services, members were consulted by the panel on security on this, and members have raised a number of issues during the meeting. This LN came into operation on the 9th of June 2026. The LSD is scrutinizing the legal and drafting aspects of this LN. Members may consider whether it's necessary to form a subcommittee to scrutinize this LN. That's all for my report. Thank you, legal advisor. Members, do we need to form a subcommittee to scrutinize the subsidiary legislations? As I said, we should complete this exercise as early as possible. In order to commence the scrutiny of the subsidiary legislations as early as possible, I suggest that members raise your hands if you think that we need to form a subcommittee, and we will then proceed to elect a chairman for the subcommittee. Do members have any particular views? If not, I will ask members who would like to join the subcommittee to raise their hands. Reverend Peter Kuhn, Mr. Kitson Young, Mr. Peter Xu, Mr. Stanley Mr. Nick Chen, Mr. Jimmy Professor Priscilla Leung, Mr. Holden Chow, Mr. Gary Chen, Ms. Judy Chen, Mr. Chen Xiu Hong, Dr. Thomas So, Ms. Maggie Chen, Ms. Carmen Khan, Mr. Kenneth Falk. There are not more than 15 members who have raised their hands. Now I declare all members who have just raised their hands will become members of the subcommittee. Now I will proceed with the election for the subcommittee. Only those 15 members who have raised their hands can participate in the election, including those who are nominated. I now invite nomination for the chairman. Mr. Kenneth Falk, I'd like to nominate Ms. Carmen Khan as the subcommittee chair. She has a legal background, and she is also the chair of the panel on Administration of Justice and Legal Services. During the joint panel meeting held this week, Ms. Carmen Khan also served as the chair. Any members who second the nomination? Mr. Peter Xu, Mr. Nick Chen, Professor Priscilla Leung, all right. Ms. Carmen Khan, do you accept the nomination? Yes, I do. Ms. Carmen Khan has accepted the nomination. Now I ask members again, any other nominations? If not, I declare Ms. Carmen Khan elected as the chair of the subcommittee. I'd like to consult members of this subcommittee. Do we need to elect a deputy chairman for the subcommittee? If you think we do, please raise your hands. No members raised their hands, so we do not need to elect a deputy chairman for the subcommittee. Lastly, I'd like to remind members that the deadline for making amendments to the subsidiary legislation is the council meeting of the 8th of July. Members have until the 30th of June to give any notice of amendments. There being no other business, meeting adjourned. Thank you.